Welcome to another Monday evening with us, the Critical Fail. Tonight we will be delving into Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition version of Descent into Avernus, or as we like to call it,
Just another damn hell.
I am your Dungeon Master. My name is Mark, totally not wearing a wig right now.
And I will pass this off to our next adventure, aka Hobo Slam.
I've done that in the morning. Captain of the God.
It's Elsa Elton.
It's that time.
And yes, I am the Lady Elsa Elton, princess and frozen sorcerer of the North. As we go through this horror disgusting fest that has been held.
I was not originally part of this.
Crew?
My name is Great Owl Steel. I play Darius Coda. I'm a bard, and I'm also a half-orc. And I'm awesome.
I don't know, it feels a little like Calensham in the summertime. My name is Lucius Cavalli, and as to this comment about the hell being so bad, I don't know, it feels a little like Calensham in the summertime.
Mordecai the Magnificent.
I'm Joe, and I play
Mordecai the Magnificent. Step right up and see my illusionary feats to delight your senses, yes.
I am Greg. And I play Grim.
Human fighter pilot. Now chill out the deck.
But yes, it is
I am Riss. I am a drow, eat softly, and I know things.
Dave,
aka
my job is to find people.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. Yes. Mordecai's magnificent movie premiere has been a success.
Thank you.
I know I have to turn off the sound on
I
Twitch.
assure you.
There are all sorts of musical instruments that won't be manufactured properly because of this.
Mordecai was gifted a free feat for putting that together, and
Whoa.
and just to not
Go
make it
see
unbalanced, we all get one too.
We can't be breaking
Sounds
the game.
legit. I don't know why that wouldn't be true.
I know things.
You do know things.
He knows things.
Well,
All right. Well, welcome everybody. If you need any further introduction, we are the Critical Fail. You got to see the great new intro done by our very own Mordecai the Magnificent. He does really awesome intros for your gaming needs, so you should look him up. And also hit up Squarefire Gaming. Is that a squarefiregaming.net.com?
.com, baby.
.com.
Screw the
Of course it
.nets.
is.
Not a
I don't
dot.
know.
It's gotta be it's gotta be a .gov.
.gov, .org,
motherfucker.
Find us on the dark web.
.edu. Like what?
Find us
Dot your mom.
Is there a .mom? There should totally be a. There's a .com. There should be a .mom. But welcome.
Slash your.
We are the Critical Fail. We are doing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition Descent into Avernus, which is this here game. And I am running the Alexandrian, his fix, or I'm just going to call it a fix, because the game in its vanilla format, its raw format, does have a few inconsistencies, a few things that needed some clarification, some rework. So if you go to thealexandrian.net, as in like somebody who is from Alexandria, an Alexandrian, you will find he has done an amazing, remarkable job on a number of different Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition rule sets, including Descent into Avernus. So yes, I'm using the core rules, but then with the modified version from the Alexandrian.net. I don't know the guy. I'm not getting any money to say his name, but he has done a fantastic job. And once if you know the game and you start reading his, fixes, you'll be like, oh my gosh, yes, that totally makes so much more sense. So again, my name is Mark. I'm the Dungeon Master. It's not Jeb, even though it says Jeb, but that's not right. That was last Thursday.
Sup, Jeb?
Who the hell's talking to me now? Now we will start going. We had the introductions really quick. Let's just do it again. Starting with Mordecai again, who put the whole thing together.
Instead of I think Joey Joe had a good idea, and I think it was.
I like it.
It was you. Instead of doing intros, because we just had the intro on the actual intro video, we can just describe what our characters have been doing for the last 3 minutes or so.
Oh, I like that. Yes. Oh, fantastic.
Here's the thing. Mordecai is an entertainer of the people. I am accustomed to the stage and the spotlight, not the sword and the blade. The past several days here have been an interesting change in lifestyles for Mordecai. And at this current moment, he is simply over it. Over all of it, every single bit of it. He's over his present company. He's over the demons. He's over hell. He's just over it. He wants his bed. He wants his usual routine, his usual spot at night where he performs. He wants his creature comforts. And he's had a little breakdown moment. He decided to go invisible and pout in the corner for a moment. I'm sure he will eventually come to his senses, but right now he's just having a little Mordecai time. So with that, I'll pass it on to Riss.
He bravely and fled.
Thank you. I am Riss, the darkest of the elves, and he is concerned about how we are going to manage this whole debacle, and has put himself in positions to be supporting and gathering of the info, for that is what he do, whether that be enemy happenings or stuff that we can learn from art and architecture and history. And that's how he do. I shall pass it on to the Peregrine.
I'm the human fighter pirate, as said in the intro. I am currently glad to be out of combat, as I have exhausted all of my little tricks and special moves. My gun is out of powder. I'm out of bullets. So I'm going to pour a glass of wine in remembrance of our friend Thunder, who has sadly perished.
That's right. What the hell are we supposed to use? Harsh language?
And I will pass it on to the Princess Elsa Elton.
Hey, I'm Elsa Elton. I bring the ice to every party. Even this one in hell, where it is probably the grossest place I've ever been in my life. The bathrooms are hideous, I swear, but the music's pretty good. Just trying to get my groove back with my family being dead, trying to restore my name with all these fine fellas. So, and it's been another day in hell. One more day in hell. I miss my kitty. Meow. Very, very torn up about him being lost. Hmm.
The death
Yeah.
the death of Thunder affects us all in different ways.
Which
Terrible.
one was Thunder?
Who?
I am going to pass it to Lucius.
Oh, well, thank you, Your Highness. My name is Lucius, and I have currently just killed a few things with my knives, and am doing some quick mental math, trying to assess the likelihood of Thunder's survival should we take a long rest before seeking him out. And let's just say things don't look that good for Thunder.
I'm in agreement there. I think that the time is of the essence, although I know many of us are kind of pretty worn.
Yes. So again, being the pragmatist that Lucius is, and that's right, I will now start referring to myself in the third person. Lucius feels like perhaps we could rescue Thunder, and that he isn't completely worth just letting go of. However, as ever, this is a democratic process, and I will cast my one vote.
I am in support of finding him and rescuing him. We do not know that he is in fact dead, so I did not see him die.
Oh, he's been captured, for sure.
Well, our best chances of rescuing a friend captured would be by resting first, wouldn't it?
Mordecai has become speaking from the great beyond. I don't see any Mordecai, but I do hear a Mordecai.
Oh, wait, hold on. I meant to say, I think the best way to handle this is to rest before we go and try to rescue our friend.
Oh, that kind of defeats the purpose of being invisible. You can see what direction, or hear your direction.
Well,
yeah.
I'm not trying to hide now, am I, my lady?
Certainly hope not.
We could always do what is always suggested in a situation like this. Allow those who need the rest to rest, and split the rest up to form a search party.
Oh my goodness, this seems like a bad idea, but I'm actually among the people who need a rest severely. However, I would prefer to go find Thunder.
I don't think he survived. I'm fairly certain he has been devoured by the demons that escaped.
No.
Did you not see the smear of blood on the floor?
Who said it's his blood?
I think that's all that's left of our.
That's cat blood for sure. I've seen cat blood before.
Riss looks over at the dwarven cleric and says, "If he is past the point of life, is there anything that you could do to bring him back?"
If perhaps I had a contract signed ahead of time, then yes, there might be something Riss that I could do. But
these cool coins.
Apparently,
are you a dwarven cleric?
Ooh, she just went all noble on your ass.
Wait, I thought she was talking to you.
No, you. He said he looks to the dwarven cleric and asked this, and then you answered, Mordecai. And I said, oh, are you now a dwarven cleric?
I could be. Hold on, where's the...
Hold on. Wait, I got the spell left. Hold on.
Don't challenge me with this.
I can do this. I think I have the spell slot for it.
Mark, are there? Yeah, okay. There's dead bodies laying around here, and those are cultists.
Correct.
Are there any that look like they're of higher rank than the other?
I thought we killed that daemon, one of the daemons.
Yeah, Damon seemed like they were high, but
you killed one of the demons, but
the other one took took
the other one
took our-
is no well the other one is not here. It's not it is unaccounted for.
and so is our cat.
As is Thunder.
Grin goes over here to this little corner, feeling this is probably a fairly safe-ish place to be. And actually, I'm going to shut this door too. In fact, we should shut both doors.
I'm gonna like start checking my gear, and I'm gonna look at Riss, and I'm gonna say, which direction do you suppose that he was taken?
Well, blood trail.
I'm gonna.
I don't know.
Yes, my
This is
lady,
acting
I
super slow
can
for me.
see that is the direction of the blood trail. However, I know that Riss is way better at this than I am, so I will suspend my guesses until after I have consulted with my superior in this matter.
At first glance, there wasn't an obvious route that was taken.
But
second glance,
if you give me an investigation check.
I did that last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Elsa, Lucius, Darius.
I mean, I'll do it.
Riz, higher level cast. Hold on, Grin.
Let me check my notes.
Clearly, the cat's trying to outstage
I'm
me with
gonna
his-
pretend like I didn't see the roll that you had last week.
You didn't roll one, Coobs. Trust him.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, you
Didn't roll
did.
that
You
one
got
either.
the exact fucking thing that you got last week. You notice that there is a blood trail away from any obvious bodies. So you know that this is not from one of the cultists, and you can surmise from what you know of the devils that this is not. It doesn't have that purplish or greenish or blackish type of ichor that the devils tend to bleed. So it is blood. There is no other body that you can see. So unless one of the wounded cultists crawled away, and I'm not sure if you guys kept track of how many cultists there were.
No, Chris will just say that
don't
there's.
believe anybody.
Last week I counted the figures that we could see on the screen, but I don't remember this week what that number is.
Actually, give me a. I'm gonna let you do a intelligence or wisdom check, and at advantage.
You said intelligence or wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
With advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then it should.
They'll have the bless on us.
Grin. So after combat last week, I searched the bodies, but I don't think you ever got to telling me anything that was on them.
I thought. Let me see.
Garen goes over, takes a knee, puts a finger in the blood, puts his finger to his mouth, says, "Yes, this is Thunder."
Says, "Delicious." Delicious. What am I looking for, by the way? Is this not just for sorry. Yeah. Lucius, you remember that there were 6 human cultists, all severely in a state of derangement or somehow like amped up, frothing at the mouth, gibbering, wailing, and the bodies, which you can probably count, the 6 are spread out among the 2 doors here.
I'm gonna start taking their robes off. One of them, just the closest one that's not completely wrecked.
Grin's
Mark,
just sitting there sipping some tea. That's kinky, dude.
Could you answer if one of them looked to be of rank over the others?
They all had different types of equipment. Some of them had daggers. Some of them had, there was 2 of them that had these sort of flailing sensors with aromatic smoke, and then there were others that had like sort of large curved swords. Nothing. They had different equipment on them, but all of them, there seemed to be no telltale sign of rank or privilege or Yeah,
Okay.
there wasn't like one of them wearing a a crown or some sort of a mask that would denote some
Okay, I'm
station.
gonna take a quick study of the one of the type that had like the smoke sensor things
Gotcha.
and just get his appearance locked into my mind.
Okay.
I'm searching the bodies for loot also, by the way.
Okay. Let's see. We got.
And then
6 and 9.
Mordecai's going.
I'm just trying not to be dead.
Yeah. Well,
Just
no,
so you know.
You know,
you're dead.
might we? I suppose we could try to scout ahead a little to see if we're facing a bunch of people or not.
Am I still in the room by myself, half dead?
No, you have been taken.
You've been taken away, my friend.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna
I've been
join
taken?
Lucius and
Yes.
Riss in this room
Been eaten.
and
Still
say,
mostly
We-
dead, Thunder.
And we
You're
ain't
still
them
mostly
Liam
dead,
Neesons.
but also you're not here with us.
Oh, boy.
Mordecai.
I know a disappearing trick when I see one, and this damn cat's trying to outstage me at my own game. I'm gonna look around the room and just being a stage man. If I were to quickly try to make a vanishing act out of this room, where I surmise the area and see what might be the quickest way that I would hide.
You are in the giant pillar room.
I joined Lucius and Riss. Yes.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
No worries. No
here.
worries. I just wanted to say it before it got too late.
Come on.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on.
Come on now.
Let's do this.
Dag nabbit.
Hey, Mark, everything is black. I can't see anything.
That's because
Yep.
you're
Well,
dead.
that's death.
Yes, perfect. All right. This is.
Okay, I'm just
There
saying.
we go.
There
Yeah.
could be a light at the end of
Um,
this tunnel. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, that's because we've got the dwarven cleric that will bring you back from the dead once we recover the body.
She never answered me.
You were alive, but then you actually bled out while they were dragging you away. So.
What?
All right. So Grin.
I'm just kidding. I have no idea what's going on with your character.
So you didn't get an answer to your question, Riss?
Oh, I'm sorry. Riss's. What was Riss's question? Oh wait, and Mordecai just had a question. Mordecai, you said you wanted to find a spot that would make for a good.
A quick escape route. Like if I
A
were trying
quick-
a vanish act, I'm thinking this as a trick. That damn
Yeah.
cat, he vanished. He's beating me at my own trick. If I were to vanish from this room, where would I go?
So,
Ooh. Yeah. Give me an intelligence check or an investigation. Actually, you know what? Better yet.
What about
give me
sleight
a
of hand?
That's exactly what I was going to say. Sleight of hand. Oh.
Nice.
This is an easy trick. This is a parlor trick. Not very impressive at all. If I were doing this, the staircase would easily be the quickest route out of here. He went that way. 100 to 1 odds.
okay. What about Velcora? Did Riss was asking a question.
Ah, yes. Velcora, she says, Niet is my connection with Moradin is very weak right now. Very, very, very weak. I have been wounded. I can hear his voice, but sound like echo from very far away. And she's Russian now, not Scottish, because I wanted to go with a different sort of a different type of dwarf. I was like, damn it, why are all dwarves either Irish or Scottish? So
I mean, they're both drunks.
yeah. I mean, and so are Russians. So I guess we're thematically, it's all the same.
No, right. As long as it's a drunk.
That's right. As long as we're talking about drunken people.
Yeah, it's just whether you're drinking whiskey, scotch, or vodka.
Vodka. There we go. But niet, no, nine, no, night, niet, my, he's very, very, very weak. He's not strong at all. I need rest. My being in this place, it is very difficult for me to hear the words from Moradin coming, and I will do what I can, but I fear that I am too
That's
weak.
fair. I wonder if we should ensure that Belcora gets rest in some capacity. I don't know. We have to go down these stairs though. Up or down?
Up, my lady.
Up.
My lady.
Up the stairs. Okay.
Grin. Here, let's do. Excuse me.
And as heavy as Kitty is, I imagine they're not moving too quickly.
Possibly not. Then
Possibly. Let's do. That, and hopefully this will work. Bam.
Cool.
Yeah. You can guess that this group of people were looting with wild abandonment throughout the temple, which is why that is such an enormous hall.
Yeah.
Or not that anybody else heard that. He found nothing. Nothing over here. Nothing. Everything's
what did
fine
he
here.
find?
How about
For
you
the notes?
guys? Everything's good here.
No,
Okay.
we found a whole bunch of stuff. I'll share it on on our little shared loot list. But yeah, you see Grin and Mordecai. Basically, Grin's putting a bunch of stuff into the portable hole. A bunch of trinkets and stuff, but they look pretty valuable, jewels and stuff and gems and whatever.
Now, is that the right place for the valuables? I'm just saying.
Well, the bag of holding is pretty full right now.
Again, that doesn't necessarily work correctly.
So we may or may not get those items back, or they may come back differently than they were before.
Anywho, I don't have time.
Whatever. Whatever.
Which
No,
way
we're
did
running
they
out
go?
of places to put things.
Let's go and
That's what she
some
said.
of us might have a bag or two. I could probably hold some items.
From
Okay,
my
there's one
eye,
of us here that can
I
create
just
new
tell that he
orifices,
went
as far as
further
I'm
deeper in.
aware.
I have a few orifices, Mordecai.
I said I'm the only one who can create new ones, as far as I'm aware.
Wait,
Anyway.
Mordecai, you haven't taught her that trick yet? Come on, why are you holding back?
I was waiting till her 21st birthday.
Okay.
Wanted everything to be legal as far as the code of Waterdeep, or Baldur's
Okay.
Gate, as it were.
Fair.
This isn't Kalashan.
Shall we go then? We might as well continue on this path.
SBC says that after I finish taking the cultists' clothes, I can use the bodies to make a corpse fort. Don't want to let anything go to waste.
What?
Oh, stupid but cunning. Yes, and make a corpse fort. Just pile the bodies up around.
That's a
there we
great
go.
band name too. By the
I
way.
know,
Corpse
it is a
Fort.
great,
Oh,
it is a great band name.
Corpse fort.
They took our jobs. Everybody get back in the fort.
Everybody back in the fort.
Mark, Riss also takes a look. Is that demon that was killed? Is that corpse still present, or?
There is a large amount of very gooey, very sticky, gelatinous substance on the ground where its body basically dissolved and was sizzling. Give me an investigation check.
God damn it! Anything with dice rolls, man.
Yeah, I know. 6, 2, -5.
That's pretty
that's better.
fantastic.
That's fantastic.
-5.
I'm sorry. Does anyone here have any idea which direction the other demon fled?
Mark, I rolled, but it didn't come over. I rolled a 19.
Oh, nice.
Anyone at all? Feel free to shout out the answer.
I'll try to. Oh, you know what? I'm doing this wrong. Let me correct this.
Now's a good time to interject with the direction that you think that demon went. Anyone?
We're going upstairs.
Yes,
Delicious.
they clearly went up the stairs.
Yeah.
Lucius is gonna start walking up the stairs right now. A little bit at a
Oh,
time.
jeez.
Wait, Lucius, wait. Lucius, wait.
He'll slow down a little, but he keeps moving.
One hot moment.
You're leaving everyone else, and there's plenty of defenseless people that we should probably account for before we.
Defenseless people. Yeah. Yes, we have something that must be attended to, and I am uniquely qualified. You should stay here and take care of the wounded.
I was already walking away before you said that. I've tried to convince him, my lady. He cannot be reasoned with. He seems like he is hell bent on this mission, the suicidal mission.
Well, it would sure be nice if, I don't know, a couple of people might go with him immediately.
I agree, my lady. Somebody should go with him.
Jaren's not here suddenly. Jaren, can you assist?
Jaren would 100%.
We're gonna need you to find somebody.
Hellhound.
Jaren
we need
is
you
also
to
very.
find the people.
He's empty.
All right. Well, I will go with Lucius. Then.
Thunder could play Jaren.
I can play Jaren.
Yes, do it.
Sitting here.
Yeah,
If I play
Jaren will
I-
definitely not agree that your play style is
Yeah.
accurate.
I'm just saying, but Jay will not like it. But fuck him. He ain't
I
here.
actually have control over his character right now.
Wait a minute. You know, Jay, he might be there. He might be right behind you right now.
Then maybe Risk should play them or whatever.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying. I
His
mean,
job is to find
You
people.
could do it.
I could play anybody. Playing them well is a whole nother thing. Jaren had a whole new. His personality shifted.
Now he's kicking down doors left, right, and center, as he
No,
always should have been.
He might come up with a happy caring streak. The second personality has emerged.
Jaren would he would say something along the lines of, I would go with, I would have no problem with that. But the powers that I use are diminished at this point and could use a rest before getting into it.
All right. I'm gonna follow Lucius then.
I feel like
Quietly.
Darius wouldn't let Elsa
Riff would go.
alone.
Where are you guys going?
I don't know.
Risk is going.
Riff would have no problem going.
Lucius,
Like that's his style, and he is not hurting at all.
Oh, good. And then Darius should stay with the people.
I don't think Darius would leave your side, my lady. I don't think that's his style.
No,
Okay.
he wouldn't.
Yeah,
He would
yeah.
refuse to leave your
Darius
side.
would not leave you be.
Yeah, he would refuse to leave your side.
All right. Well, then I
He's,
suppose Mordecai and Grin can look after the people, the
I'd have it.
refugees.
Yes,
Darius
please,
is a bard that acts like a paladin, and I'm a paladin that acts like a barbarian. So
Right. You are the damsel in his distress to his proverbial Shrek.
Alrighty
So,
then.
pretty much.
Got it.
That's how that works.
Mark, did I get
Okay.
a good look at the demon, like size, details, stuff like that?
Looked like the other one you killed.
Yeah. It's
Yes,
the same
it was.
kind.
It was
I did see the two of them behind the 4 guys that I was gonna fairy
yes,
fire.
you did. Yes, it was. They looked like. Where is them?
Where is them?
Oh.
These here.
Barbed devils. Isn't there barbed devils?
Mm-hmm. 2 of them.
Oh, that's what-
Large, nasty beasties.
Do we not know their weak spot yet? What
I
hurts
thought
them the most?
I thought the daemons had wings and they were like white with
Yeah. They were different.
yeah.
There are. Well, there are different. There was.
Yeah, what was that thing? That
These
For the
guys.
winged creatures.
Because
That's
it
the barbed.
yeah that
Yes,
that's
what.
the one
Yeah, that was
we
it. The one with the
killed.
the big sword. There were 2
Uh-huh.
of those, and we
Ah,
only killed
gotcha.
one.
Mhm.
Gotcha,
That's-
gotcha.
That is what I. Yeah,
The other
that's
one
what
must
I
have drugged me off somewhere.
Yeah, the
Not
other
the
one has.
goddamn toy.
Oh, that's right. The barbed one was right inside the front door, and then when
killed him.
Thunder kicked in this other door, there was that other one. The winged
took flight immediately.
The draconian demons, yes.
Strong, I'll wave any of the our followers from outside into the safety of this room here, and or the perceived safety of this room, I shall say.
You mean the big room? Yeah, I don't think this room doesn't seem very safe.
Which
outside.
Is this outside room here like a closed off area, or is it wide open?
There's a door. There's doors
like
here.
But is this wide open right here?
That is a door as well. It's a gigantic double door.
So we can like lock ourselves in this area then. Okay.
Well, you can at least shut the doors and then.
But but we're at least sandwiched in somewhat. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. H1. Yes. So in the area that you were talking about, where you could, quote unquote, lock yourself in, that is. At the top of the stairs leading up to the cathedral, an archway opens onto a long hall containing 8 columns. Some of the columns have been carved to represent Torm, but the infernal magic of Avernus has warped the others to represent likenesses of a winged female devil wielding a luminous sword that you can now, all of you, can recognize as that of being of Zariel. And in the grand foyer, the grand foyer holds 2 circular stairwells.
Oh, yeah.
Decorated pillars here depict symbols and scenes representative of Torm. Curtains, some of them shredded by weapons and claws, separate this area from the further reaches of the cathedral. And so you can see those are the curtains over in this area, which is a clickable door. So if you want to go up and see what's beyond, you can walk up and click the door. But then anything that's in there, of course, is automatically going to see you as you open the fucking door. So.
All right. Well, if we're coming back out to this room, then I'll ask Riss and Grin to help move the bodies so that we can make an area to rest.
How do I get in the room? Because I don't know how to do that. Here we go. Because I'm trying to go in there, but
the door should be open. You should be able to move Elsa in there.
there you go. I did.
Awesome.
It was hard.
I know. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, is like the token jinxed or something? Or I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, because I'm trying to follow Lucius, and I was stuck, but it's fine.
Okay, so. Do I hear we are perhaps splitting up party?
No.
I mean,
Jaren, if people were taking off, Jaren would also follow along. He would take it up the rear.
Jaren would take up the rear. Okay.
Totally would.
Riss would as well, like especially if Elsa's going.
Okay.
All right, and Elsa, your Armor of Agathis, which you had cast at the beginning of the last battle, that lasts for an hour.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's still good?
Yep, you still have that.
And Jaren's blessing would still be on us.
That's true. I had the blessing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a blessing. Did I have a blessing from someone? No, I had Bardic and something from
Is
Darius.
Mordecai still invisible?
No.
Okay. This map is so retardedly big.
I know, it's enormous, man.
It is stupidly. Yeah, my little potato of a computer just is like.
It's like I can't
puffing
think that big.
and wheezing. Yeah, it's like, oh my god,
well,
why are you making me do this?
That was my concern too. Just trying to move the token is just horrible.
Yeah.
And getting everything set up
sticky.
so slow.
It's a fucking slideshow. I know. I'm like, way to go. Way to make a map that's so goddamn big it's gonna crash everything except for the most recent Alienware fucking computers. Thank you, D&D. Good job.
I have a brand new computer and it's struggling.
Yeah, I know. It's like I'm playing on a fucking Microsoft Surface 6 or something like that.
Mine's pretty old, but I did not buy one with the intention of any type of gaming. That's more recent years than, yeah. So
Mine was completely
kinda
built for
dumb.
work, so absolutely not.
Yeah, right.
And
I know.
since I'm-
Mine's all about like drawing pictures, and this is
And
not.
since I'm dead, all I
Mine's
see
for
is black
writing.
anyway.
Right.
When do I get
let's
to make
see.
another roll?
Yes, you do.
I've already made 2 death saves.
You have. Make a third death save.
Death save. How come it's not on my sheet? Death save.
It should be. Right by your hit points at the very bottom of your.
Yeah,
hit
no. It was the successes weren't there.
Hey, I believe an 11 counts as a success.
Oh snap! I just fucking reboot again. So yeah, that's 3 successes in a row.
I believe. All right, hold on. Give me. It's been a minute since we did this. I don't
I
kill
had
enough
2
of you.
before, and now I go to a single hit point, and I can lay hands on myself.
Death domain.
Cool.
Death saving throw is 197. All right, so let's. Oof.
You have a hit point, Thunder?
But I'm waiting for the DM to tell me that I can add it.
Okay.
Death saving throw. Whenever you start your turn with 0 hit points, you must make a special saving throw called a death saving throw to determine whether you creep closer to death or hang on to life. Unlike other saving throws, this one isn't tied to any ability score. You are in the hands of fate now, aided only by spells and features that improve your chances of succeeding on a saving throw. Roll a d20. If the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed. Otherwise, you fail. A success or failure has no effect by itself. However, on your 3rd success, you become stable. See below. On your 3rd failure, you die. The successes and failures don't need to be consecutive. Keep track of both until you collect 3 of a kind. The number of both is reset to 0 when you regain any hit points or become stable. So you have now become stable. Stabilizing a creature. The best way to save a creature with 0 hit points is to heal it. If healing is unavailable, the creature can at least be stabilized so it isn't killed by a failed death saving throw. A stable creature doesn't make death saving throws even though it has 0 hit points, but it does remain unconscious. The creature stops being stable and must start making death saving throws again if it takes any damage. A stable creature that isn't healed by magical means regains 1 hit point after 1d4 hours. So you no longer need to make death saving throws. You're stable. You're no longer bleeding out, but you're still unconscious.
Can I save myself?
No, you are still unconscious. The only way that you can save
somebody else heals me,
or if you roll on your death saving throw, if you had rolled a natural 20, you regain 1 hit point.
Okay.
But that's again, it's supposed to be like somebody like no,
I didn't do that.
Unless it's your first save, and then you only get 2.
Yes.
So in 1 to 4 hours, you'll be back to.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
I'll just be over here doom scrolling.
Okay.
Just hanging out.
So
Grin's he'll help Mordecai throw bodies out of the hallway. I'm gonna just call it, this is the hallway, right? Like this entry. I'll help Mordecai throw the bodies out of the hallway so that we can rest in here. And then
you're throwing them out which way?
Whichever way is close, either out the big double doors if they're closest to these things, or
sure,
we'll throw them into these rooms.
Or the door, yeah.
I mean, they're definitely closer to this room.
The ones over here I've been pushing with my staff.
Okay,
trying to push them through the door.
Yeah, Grin just picks them up and throws them through the door.
Gotcha.
Oh, always the gentleman. Look at you, Grin. So handsome.
So what do I see at the top of the stairs?
Oh, you're going up the top of the stairs.
I done went up it a while ago.
All right. Give me one.
But I'm not rushing at full speed. I am very cautiously walking, very slowly and very methodically.
And Grin's also gonna. I'll like explore the rest of the hallway. Just go to all the places. We haven't even really looked around this whole thing. So
yeah, this.
So I'm gonna go to every corner of the hallway and just.
And I will group the others together and find a spot to try to get everybody to rest. Probably just right over here. So come this way, people. Yes, over here. I shall make us a body fort.
Corpse fort.
Corpse fort. Corpse fort. Yes, I shall make us a corpse fort for warmth.
And you can have a little drowning pool going in the background.
Nice. A corpse fort with a drowning pool in this area.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, this map is fucking huge.
It's absurdly large. Like when you were like, I'm gonna go check out the rest of the hallway, I was like, you better not. Uh-oh. Aw, snap. Roll20 just went down for me.
Yep, the big ass map.
Ah, snap! It did it again.
Ah, snap. Did it do that for everybody?
I'm good.
Not me, but it's
stuck.
done it before for me. Yeah.
My Roll20 is stuck right now in whatever place it is.
I thought maybe the
I have to like
the DM had
very, very, very gently. No.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Just now, if I don't know when it was sent, but
Oh, now it went down. Shit. Okay.
Everything's happening. Everything is happening. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
I gotta find where the map is again. So hold on.
Yeah. Oh. Here, if we want, here I can click to bring everybody.
Thank you.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
For this ridiculously, stupidly large map. I know. I was like building this thing, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. I'm like, really? God damn it.
You're crashing our systems, DM.
Yep. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast.
Actually, you're just breaking Roll20. It's not our machines that are having problems. It's Roll20 that's breaking.
True.
Roll20. I think they even gave me a warning. They even gave me a warning. They're like, are you sure this map is really big and might create problems for people on certain computers? I'm like, what the fuck you want me to do, dude?
Now, I say this as a complete term of endearment, but Roll20 is held together with duct tape and chicken wire.
It is. But I am, it was the only alternative we had about a dozen years ago, besides Fantasy Grounds, which, God forbid anybody remembers how horrible Fantasy Grounds used to be. Good lord. And that was the official D&D version of a virtual tabletop, and it was so fuckingly god-awful pathetic. It was like, it had
round tokens where all the characters were.
Yes, yeah, if you had even that option, and basically you couldn't import maps, you couldn't import tokens. Basically, as the DM, it was like using paint to just draw rooms. And,
I was about to say, wasn't that like the crown feature of the program is that you could draw on the map?
Oh my god, it was so fucking haggard. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, I think I could just draw a picture in paint and send it to everybody over email, and it would be faster than fucking.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. But so yes, we heartily embraced Roll20 when it first came out, and I am still a big
Huge
fan. Hopefully,
huge fan.
Hopefully, I'm hoping that because I hear that Dungeons and Dragons and Wizards of the Coast are coming out for the next edition next year, an integrated virtual tabletop to rival Roll20 and what I think it's the Forge or the Foundry, one of those other virtual tabletops. But I'm like, well, hey, let's see what you got, because if you can do better than Roll20, you might have my business. Otherwise, I'm sticking with the guys who pulled me out of the morass of the fucking brutal, stupid virtual tabletop.
Brutal stupid.
Yeah. Brutal stupid.
Brutal stupid.
That is Jeb's other nickname.
Brutal stupid. That's not even a nickname. That's just like a definition.
Yeah, that's also Thunder's
description.
Yeah, Thunder's description. Brutal stupid.
It's actually one of his pronouns.
All right. We have people. Yeah, all the civilians are kind of gathered up over here right now. However, they are just kind of looking for guidance. They're following Darius and Elsa as they have been, and Mordecai as well, as they have been the ones, but except Mordecai's he was invisible. Have been sort of the ones who have been taking care of them, the most since they have joined up with your group. So they are, looking for any sort of guidance. Again, they're, they look like, yeah, especially the dwarves look like they could, perform well in a scrap. They look like kind of some soccer hooligans. However, trained martial warriors, not so much. And especially you got Harkina with her two little rugrats, and then you got the halfling who's a baker. A liability at best.
He has a cook feat. That's pretty good.
Yeah, right. Like, cook these dead bodies. Make me something delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they should come up there with us or stay with Grin and Mordecai as we were talking about.
That would probably be wisest.
You see one of the dwarves. He pulls out a, it looks like it's not a war hammer. It's a small, like a mason hammer, but you see him. He kind of gives it a couple swings, and he's like, "Main lady, I would very much follow any advice that you would give. However, after seeing what happened to my compatriot, my comrade Valkura, I, for one, would very much like to dish back some of this punishment upon this demon scum. So, if you want my hammer by your side, you shall have it."
I won't. I won't stick my frozen icicles up against your axe. You are more than welcome to join us.
Aye. Yes, I shall bring at least one of these things howling and screaming down before I meet my end. I can guarantee you this much.
Well, thank you for your axe.
Hammer.
It is a hammer, but
hammer.
it's okay,
My
my
apologies.
lady. I can see how subtle differences like this. You are not accustomed to the blistering work of the day labor. X has it's a sharpened thing. It's kind of like a big knife on a stick. This is much more like big rock on stick. So.
Okay. I've never made anything or used any of those tools in my life.
He says, "Oh no, not. Please do not trouble yourself. Is minor thing like this is nothing to get upset over. You have done more for my people. I am very happy to teach what I can of the mason work to someone who is distinguished as the Lady Elsa. So I am thanking you for giving me opportunity
You will teach me to use the hammer then?
Aye, yes, milady. If you would like, sis, I can.
Love that at some point. Yes. Though Harkina, surely you would want to stay with your children with Grin and Mordecai.
Oh, yeah. It is my little ones. They're very tired right now. They're very scared. It's been so hard to get just to this other side of the bridge. Is it okay? If we can just have a small dark corner, I can gather them in my cloak, just to give them a very short amount of time just to rest. It has been very hard on them. They are very brave, though, aren't you, my little boys? Aren't you? And you can kind of hear them kind of whimpering. She's like, kind of pats him on the back, and she's like, "No, you are very good."
She's a human?
Yeah.
Grin, Mordecai, we are trusting that you will look after them.
Yes. I'll be fine, don't worry.
Who, me?
Yes, you. You.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
They've got my
Great.
full attention, my lady.
Excellent. Then the rest of us shall proceed. Maybe Velcora wants to rest. I don't know.
Does anybody possess like a sending stone or something, perhaps, so that if there were an issue, they could reach us, or we might reach them?
Sending stone, I do not have such a device. Perhaps if something occurs at the top of the stairs, one of us at the end can come back. Riss or Jaren?
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes, I think that I have shown you everything, Grin. Because I remember the last time you found a dead body.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay.
Nothing else. Wait, and you're talking about in the area between the two doors, right? In the hallway. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. You found that other dead body curled up, but nothing else.
Okay. Yeah. I basically just wanted to make sure, we hadn't explored it, so there could have been shit hiding in the vast far corners. So, yeah, I do a walk through the whole, the whole hallway, and then I come back down to where, oh, hey, Thunder. What's he doing here?
I was gonna say, yeah, in that time I must have already tracked Thunder down, rescued him, and brought him back, right?
Seems reasonable.
Yes,
because I know I took off before Gren started his walk.
He was just at the top of the stairs, you guys.
Yes, but
We spent this whole time talking about it. He was just sitting at the top of the stairs.
okay. We're following, okay? We're following.
Yes.
Got it.
I am going to take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to be right back in 2 minutes and 2 seconds, Chuck Roller style. And
Note
you
from
guys
our
can...
sponsors.
Yes, a note from our sponsors. That's right.
Where's Mordecai?
Squarefire Gaming. Go to Squarefire Gaming.
What is Squarefire Gaming? Tell me about that.
Mordecai is glad you asked.
Mordecai is not on the screen, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I'm still glad you asked, though.
He is still
Okay.
glad. And then, God, I wish that he would give me more warnings so that I could, after these messages, we'll be right back. Boop.
Like a 5-minute warning.
Oh, I see a website, SquareFireGaming.com and Squarefire Gaming Facebook. Oh gosh, my head hurts so bad. The Elsa setup is pretty painful.
Not saying it. Not saying it.
What are you not saying? I mean, I could rip the wig off.
Oh, now we're talking
Damn.
about ripping wigs off.
No, wig is good.
Yeah, that's considered a hate crime in school.
It hurts
Or
so
it's
much.
considered or it could be considered kinky sex. I mean,
It depends. Depends on the conversation beforehand.
depends on the ripping.
Where the heck is Jay?
I know, right? What did he?
He's
the ripping and the roaring.
He's feeling bad.
Oh,
Depends on a ripping and a roaring.
Jay hurt
his
him.
calf.
Yeah, Jay hurt himself.
Yeah, he's recovering from a muscle something.
That's unfortunate.
Oh no.
Yep.
We're down
Yep.
one.
Yeah, he asked anybody but Matt to play his character.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't blame him because he's afraid I'm going to get his character killed.
Well, I think he's.
But I would play his character.
I think he's more afraid that you'll play his character without using his character's abilities.
I will play his character in character. What are you talking
This
about?
character is complicated as shit.
Yeah,
I would not play Jaren's character to save myself.
Hey, Jaren had access to my character for 15 minutes and he added all sorts of shit. So I was like, wow, look at that.
I mean, he didn't add anything. He just added. Well, I guess he did add stuff to the sheet that
Added
you should have
stuff.
already had there.
I just look at the player's handbook and see what I should be able to do. And then I do it. Sometimes.
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 When I'm feeling benevolent.
But you gotta remember, my character only has an intelligence of 8, so he can only do so many things at once.
Elsa's not much smarter, so don't worry.
I mean, an 8 is an average intelligence.
Yeah,
Like it's
and
not
do you
stupid.
realize-
It's not stupid. It's average.
No, but average intelligence. People eat fucking Tide Pods. Those are average intelligence.
Those are children. Those are babies.
No,
Those
that's
are-
not babies.
That's not
teenagers.
babies. That is
No,
teenage. That's
teenagers.
average intelligence. Average intelligence
The
You-
Tide
Who
Pod
says
challenge
that teenagers
was
are average
children.
intelligence?
Was
Yeah, teenagers
yeah.
are significantly. There's several standard deviations below average.
It's also teenagers who stick things in their butts to get drunk or something.
Hey, now, whoa. Not just teenagers do that.
Shots fired.
I mean, why you gotta bring up shit about putting things in
I'm
butts?
sorry, Matt. I didn't know you were getting drunk through your ass.
Feeling outed.
What? I mean, why you gotta bring up old shit? That's old shit. The membranes in your anus are very thin.
No
It's
comment.
free if you boof it.
No comment.
You mean like Uranus the planet, or?
She's talking about buckwheats for everybody. That's all I gotta say.
Talking about why your internet is so slow, Mark.
It's all that porn you're watching.
I think it's because yeah, I have so I'm running Roll20, Discord, Messenger, Twitch. I'm running the Donjon, the Alexandrian, the Spell Index, and at least one more tab. Yeah, I'm surprised this thing is running at all. Like, I'm really proud of my little fucking piece of shit computer. I'm like, boy, little potato's doing good tonight.
You're running even more stuff. As soon as we start playing, I log out of Discord and Messenger.
I don't even log into Discord. So.
I stay logged in. You know what? I'm logging out just because I'm like I don't.
Yeah,
I should
you
probably.
of all of us
I have my
should
Twitch
stay
on here.
out of that stuff.
Right, because I'm just like I have got so much shit. Like I honestly like I should probably log out of Twitch because when I'm DMing, I never have a chance to look at it. So
I just have Twitch on my phone, and then I
It
don't
helps with the
have.
viewer numbers. It helps with the viewer numbers.
That's
don't
right.
have
Yeah.
Facebook up, and then I don't have Discord up right now either. Just Roll20, D&D Beyond, and Zoom.
All right, all I have is Zoom and Roll20, and it keeps shutting down. So.
And orgy porn.
I guess you have the bigger.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, you gotta keep the essentials.
Orgy porn is at least fairly tame in this day and age.
But it is extra taxing on your internet. It's because all the bodies, it compounds.
Well, the family is in the other room streaming 3 different TVs, so there is that.
Oh.
That'll kill your bandwidth a little bit.
Yeah, they're over there they're watching Prime, Netflix, fucking whatever, Hulu.
Wishmallow porn.
That's a
Wishmallow?
thing?
Squish.
Oh, squid. Oh,
Wishmallow is a porn.
I wouldn't. There's for whatever's out there, I'm sure that there is a porn related to it.
Yeah, what is that? Rule 43. If it exists, then someone's made porn of it.
Yeah, my friend Hans talks about that often enough. I mean, he sends me stuff at times. That's pretty.
Someone's talked about it. It's happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. On the Twitch chat, they're talking about Squishmallows, whatever the hell that is.
Oh yeah. My eldest kid loves Squishmallows. She has
We've got
enough to fill her bed, and her boyfriend and her live together. She's a tattoo artist.
What's a
and like it's like a big puffy plushie, like a toy,
It's just extra like memory foamy.
What people from our age would call stuffed animals.
Yeah.
That's what they're referring to. They've got a lot of different names for.
But they've got a marketing ploy to them.
It's not Japanese, is it?
Yeah, I think they're. I don't know.
I mean, it's probably imitating it.
I think so. Yeah. They look cartoonish. They don't look like stuffed like a stuffed teddy. They're like big puffed up marshmallowy stuffed thing.
And I would imagine that the stuffed animal technology, like all the other technologies, has improved over the decades, right? They're probably way better to cuddle with than they used to be.
Ivy just lays right on them like they're a bed, so.
Yeah, they probably have like video cameras and shit in them nowadays.
Oh.
No, wow, but I know a guy that tries to do that shit.
Duck says anytime I tell someone I have a stuffed animal, they think I'm into taxidermy.
Yeah, people don't say that anymore, I guess. Stuffed animal.
Yeah,
I guess I can see that stuffed animal. Yeah, stuffed animal.
Yeah. Fair point, Duck Duck.
Yeah,
Funny.
that's if an animal has been to a taxidermist, do you say that it has been taxidermied?
I don't know.
I would say yes, taxidermied.
Taxidermed.
Mm.
Past tense. It already happened.
Taxidermified.
Taxidermed. I had my.
You've been taxidermed.
Taxidermologist.
Welcome to the taxidermist.
Did you know that? Taxi cab is actually a shortened version of its full name? The full name of taxis, the cars that drive you around, is Taximeter Cabriolet. That's the actual name of it. And I got.
Damn.
I thought it was an acronym. I was waiting for a 4-word breakdown.
I don't know,
was
Lloyd.
like, ooh.
French are assholes.
Fuckers.
Yeah. So are we gonna play now? We're just
Yeah,
gonna
let's
keep
play.
talking about.
I've asked the DM like 3 times, like, what's the top of these stairs? He keeps looking like
We're
all
going-
seriously and then like typing a bunch of stuff, and I haven't
Okay.
got
Yeah,
any whispers. So
yes,
We're gonna
alright.
go. We're gonna go up there here.
Yeah,
and
they're
like
gonna go up there.
I was trying to be
Lucius should
ahead of
be up there.
everybody so that like
Yeah.
I was well
Yeah,
ahead.
you can switch gears into Lucius and the rest of them. Grin and all of the civilians, and I assume Mordecai. Well, Grin's going to take a short rest in the hallway, and he'll guard any civilians that are nearby.
All right. Is Mordecai doing the same, or is Mordecai going with the group?
Mordecai messaged you?
Yeah. I messaged Mordecai back. Yeah.
And I pinged.
Oh,
Ping, 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 ping. Okay. Sorry, I realized I hadn't back uncovered the map again, so there's all sorts of pinging going on, and no one else knew it.
Ping, ping, ping.
Ping, 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 ping. There.
there you go.
You rolled an 8.
Thunder in the morning.
I had already passed 2 death saves last week and then failed his 3rd one.
I made the 3rd one.
Yeah. He made one earlier. This is like the
My-
4th.
I failed one?
I thought you
Oh.
went two in the
No,
good
wait.
and then 1 in the bad.
No, I went 2 and then we closed out.
Nope, you did, I think, and then somebody was playing you.
Oh,
Or no.
somebody played me?
Did you roll for
Yeah.
Thunder,
Like
Marcus?
a fiddle.
You got
Like a fiddle.
played.
No, I didn't roll. I thought Mark did.
Okay, maybe not.
No, because you guys did all your fighting over there and stuff, and then
And then when you came up in the initiative order, I thought that he had made a roll.
Okay, so we got you guys.
I think.
Are...
No. My memory's shit.
I don't know. I don't think I have that.
no,
in
I
my
never
notes.
rolled the 3rd one, and then I rolled the 3rd one here.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mark told Thunder to roll a d20, probably.
I did.
Is that why you're wondering what the 8 was? I'm wondering what the 8 was for as well.
I don't know. Did you just hit a button randomly?
No, I rolled a d20.
Oh.
Hit a button randomly.
Random d20.
I don't know.
I'm hearing voices in my head while I'm dead.
Okay. Super.
I'm hearing voices in
That's-
my head.
That's your
while I'm
4th.
dead.
That's your 4th roll then.
No, that wasn't a death roll.
Oh.
It was just a roll.
Oh wait, I gotta pause it just for one.
What's a
second.
just a roll?
Yeah.
It was roll a d20. That's when you just roll.
Suspicious blood trail. I just love that there's a little text floating above it. Suspicious blood trail.
I don't even.
Suspicious
I
blood
still
trail.
can't see anything, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Sorry, give me 1 second
Fade
here. I
to
forgot.
black.
Come on.
I'm getting divine intervention. He's about to go more feral than he already is.
Oh goodness.
You mean Thunder's gonna get even dumber?
Not dumber,
Yeah, baby.
more feral.
Well, cats are only half tame anyways. They're not considered fully, so might as
Domesticated.
well. Might as well go
Well-
full on.
Never go full retard.
Never.
Never go full retard. Never go full feral.
Full feral.
I was like, why is this not
This is so annoying.
that? And I need to do.
Like this wig is heavy, my crown is digging into my head, and my little earphones are hurting my
Come
ears.
off. If it hurts, take it off. You don't need it.
No,
No.
I can't do that. Can't do that.
There we go.
Ruin Elsa's aesthetic. Should we put on like some Euro trash techno music right now? Like,
I mean, I can play the intro again.
Sorry. I just want to make sure I have everything
It's
all
got that Skrillexy feel.
correctly.
Joe's face when you said that. What?
Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Joe.
Huh?
All right, so
It wasn't actually a dig at you. I was thinking
Whoa.
of Super Troopers or whatever that movie was, where they're all with the pullover, the European people, and they're playing that.
Yeah. Yes.
Came in
Some
my
straight
head.
up house right there.
Who wants
Yep.
a mustache ride? I do. Where are we? All right, we are
at the top of the stairs, it looks like.
all right. So Lucius, as you cautiously climb to the top of the stairs, situated atop this balcony is a magnificent pipe organ. Its ivory keys practically glow, even as its ebony keys seem to absorb all light. This and off to your left here, this area overlooks down below. So directly below you, you can see until the curtains actually go up 60 feet. They are huge. Again, each chamber is roughly 30 feet tall. It is, yes, Vatican-esque.
I might have to roll willpower to see if I go play that thing. Like I had a plan, and I might not be able to smash that myself. You said the keys are glowing?
They're practically glowing.
Okay, well, before I get too out of control, where did my character sheet go? Oh, I have to open it up again here.
Oh boy.
Do I see any indication of blood? Anything that would indicate which direction they may have gone?
Give me an investigation, or
This-
actually, it's a survival check. But I will.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, I'll give you or I'll give you investigation because it's not necessarily survival out in the out of doors.
Neither one is really my strong suit. But even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
Every now and then. Yes, you see a blood smear. And it goes.
There. Now I see it. Oh, there's multiples.
I'm trying to oh, come on, potato, you can do it.
I see you
Oh,
turning
God.
them. I see
I'm
you
trying.
drag. I see that body being dragged by the invisible person.
Right? And I'm like, everything is on just a little bit of a delay. And oh, sorry. Actually, that.
That's tonight.
I'm watching the dance of the blood streaks in real
Right.
time.
All right. So this is what you see.
All right. Oh my gosh. So I will, kind of peek around over here. Do I see anything off that direction? It looks like there's a curtain or a door over there.
Curtains, yes. You have very large curtains.
What is this? Oh, are these the like the organ pipes over here?
I mean, I think I know what you're clicking on.
Yes,
they
look like
are.
a bunch of pipes.
Yeah. Those are the pipes for the organ. Yes, it is again magnificent pipe organ. Something that you would only find in a grand temple. Something that is obviously spent countless gold in acquiring and building such a magnificent instrument.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. I make a mental note. I'm gonna have to play that thing before we leave. And you said I can open the curtains, but I will be noticed. There's no way to like kind of slip, and just take a look at all.
Give me, I will. Come on, computer. Good lord.
How is it compressing some of
My computer could probably fry an egg on it right now. It is a baked potato.
Have you thought about taking like the entire image of the map and like cutting it into quarters and just using the section you need?
That sounds like more work to me, sir.
Lots more work.
I've already done what I've done. Damn it! I've dug my hole. Now I'm gonna die in it. Give me a stealth roll.
Okay.
And
can't click.
You're gonna take a peek because you're thinking that you always believe that you are hidden, even if you are not.
Yeah, I generally am pretty good at this.
You can click on that door now. It should be able to open.
All right.
Ooh.
Bazinga. I gotta close my character sheet again. Come on, go away.
I know, I've completely lost my cursor. My computer's like, fuck your cursor, you don't get a cursor anymore. No. Thank God it's a touch screen, so I can at least do that.
Should we report to Grin? There's nothing up here except more blood.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, hold.
I hate waiting.
I know.
The waiting is the hardest part. Rip Tom Petty.
Tom Petty.
Yeah, that was Tom Petty. I am not good at singing. He was much better.
Well, not that much better.
I see the blood trail now.
Ooh.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Do I notice people following me, or are
Mhm.
people following me? Okay.
Yes, people definitely followed you up the stairs. It seems like everybody's kind of giving you a little bit of space.
Okay.
And knowing that you are, apt
A man
to
on a mission.
Well,
apt to blend into shadows and
Well-
do things like this. You figure that this is very nice, so that you don't have a thunder in the morning, following in your footsteps, clanking away.
yeah. I will. In case anybody didn't already know, I dressed myself in some of the fallen cultist attire so that I would look like a cultist. And so,
I remember that.
yeah, well, so then anybody who is watching me also knows that I kind of look like a cultist. I'll turn back over my shoulder then, and it looks like Jaren's watching me from over there. I'll motion to him,
Grin was in the rear,
Yeah. Grin,
and then it was Riss second to
I'm
rear.
behind you, Lucius.
Okay, I just see
Yeah,
Jaren
it'd
Kincaid's,
probably-
All right,
guy
yeah,
right
here. I'll
It'd
there we
probably
go.
be
Let's-
Elsa and then the half orc.
Well,
I can't-
whoever then.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I
that's
think I
right,
can move
Darius.
myself. Yeah.
Yeah. It was Elsa, Darius, Riss, Jaren.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab
And
Darius.
the dwarf
here.
is in there somewhere.
Yeah, and there's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Which
was this
dwarf is there? What's his name?
The axe wielding hammer dwarf.
So where? No, I know, but what's his name?
Hammer
That
axe.
was Stroven.
Okay.
Oh, Stroven. Yeah.
Good old Stroven. Here, let me do this.
Stroganoff?
That
Ooh.
should put. There's Darius.
Okay.
Right
good.
next to his lady. Not his lady, but a lady. He wouldn't be that presumptuous.
Well,
Von
then,
Stroven.
is there any melee fighter that I see at the top of the stairs, or is it just Elsa and Darius? I mean, I know Darius can
yeah,
just-
Jaren and Riss.
You see Stroven
Jaren?
as well. It
Stroven.
seems. Yeah. You'll see Stroven and Darius are sort of flanking Elsa.
Okay.
Oh, so Mordecai is.
Well,
Okay.
since the whole crew is there, I'm just gonna kind of say, wait here, and then listen, and be quiet, and then I'm gonna duck through the curtain.
And the dwarf says,
What's
"Oh
that?
no! There's 5 of them up ahead! Attack! Scream!" I thought,
Stroven.
in my language, this means 5. No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, he doesn't do that. No, sorry.
I'd still kill him.
Oh, he died. I'm so
I
sorry.
didn't even see the risk until that.
All right. So yes, now Lucius, you do see the blood trail ends at this door,
Okay. I'm
which
gonna.
I'm trying to ping. There we go.
I see it. Yep, I'm right there. I'm gonna first of all walk up and put my ear to it to see if I can hear anything.
Ooh.
Burns your ear off.
Your ear sticks to it, and melts the skin.
Have you seen what was it, Scary Movie? When he puts his ear up to the glory hole?
I don't know what happened.
Oh
There's
wow.
There's a little wee that comes out, and then it goes
Okay.
right through the head.
Oh my goodness.
Lucius, roll another stealth check.
Okay, where's my card? There it is.
Somebody just tied.
Oh.
Mhm.
Can I use my inspiration?
Oh, you absolutely can.
I will then. Anybody tells me I have to roll another stealth check.
Lucius disappears into another time.
Yeah, your stealth check was amazing, and then the other something else managed to roll a fucking nat 20, and so I was and tied you. So I was like, ooh boy. Let's see.
This is some spy versus spy type stuff.
This is really some This is like some Cold War era.
Gladys, you rolling dice.
All right. And you say you listen?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a. This is going to be an active perception roll. Listening at the door. Insight perception 17. That's good. That's very good. All right. Versus. Okay. You hear what sounds like something is moving, some sort of footsteps quietly, though, on the opposite side of the door. You're listening there for, not an overtly long time, but you only, it sounds like you're only hearing one set of footsteps.
Yeah, something's getting. Yeah, that's to be expected at this point.
Hey Thunder, I asked you to roll a d20 a little bit ago. I whispered it to you, so I don't know if you saw it. Might be lost in the shuffle.
He's on the phone. Looks like
he did roll it. I think we saw him roll.
He rolled one. I asked him to roll it again.
Okay. I will run back to the curtain.
I don't think Thunder's listening.
All right, I will roll for him. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Ah.
He seemed to be on the phone or something.
Oh, I tried to open a character sheet, and now roll 20's like, fuck
Thunder.
you.
Thunder's, I think, now paying attention.
Yes. Well, if Thunder, if you can hear me, roll a d20. Yes. Yes.
I keep fucking.
I don't know if you saw the last one, the last whisper that I sent to you.
No, because it fucking
So
Jesus. No,
so
the
close to
whispers
the fail.
because Roll20 keeps glitching on me. It keeps closing.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, their spaghetti coatings must be going through a quality
It's all
check
fucked
tonight.
up. And see this number 2 that I just rolled? That's a fucked up roll.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's supposed to be a 20. That's supposed to be a nat 20.
Here, you know what? Let me try it again. Hold on. It goes like this. Roll. There you go. Roll 20.
Oh, no.
How is that? What is it that you did? You go, roll.
No, you gotta do.
Did you get something?
20.
Roll.
Very unrecognized command. I can't do it, man.
Crit
It's just
fail.
not
There
working.
we go.
Wow.
Roll 20.
Right, just do /roll 20. There we go. Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah, I don't even know. I got an unrecognized command too. /roll space 20. There we go. That's what you wanted. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's where. Ooh, look at all these natural 20s. Holy shit, we're amazing.
Cheating.
Okay, so yes, you sneak back out to the other curtain.
Yep, and then I will. I was telling everybody to wait there, but I don't know if Whoops, my character sheet won't go.
We waited. We didn't move.
Okay, I'm gonna. Well, I'll say. I think I may have found where they are hiding Thunder, or at least I have tracked them to where I got way too close, and they are still moving. But either way, I think we should open this next door in force.
Okay.
20 D1s.
I'll go through the door.
Was there any indicator of thunder? Did you get any eyes on, or
there was. I heard something on the other side of a door, and the blood trail ends at that door. So sounds like something's in there, and I don't want to go through without everybody else being around.
Jaren volunteers to take points since he sees himself as the heaviest.
Sure.
Most heavily armored.
I'll say I'll show you the door.
Perfect.
And
Okay.
Up and when you breach the curtain, go left. What's up about?
Is this something where you say we should go in force, as in fast and violent?
I believe we will be in a fight immediately upon encountering whatever was on the other side of that door. Now, it may or may not still be there when we go through. Like they may have kept moving.
Okay.
But I had caught up to them to the point where they were on the other side, or whoever it was on the other side.
What kind of armor is a dwarf in?
Kind of what?
Armor does a dwarf wear?
He's got a leather tunic, just leather armor.
Tunic.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks, because he's a stonemason, and you know, it looks like this is most likely, you know, like a thick leather apron to protect from, you know, smashing away at chunks of rock, you know, basically flying off and, you know, being able to basically be like shrapnel. So yeah, very very thick, heavy leather apron.
Okay. Riz says, remember that if it's one of those draconic demons, they're immune to fire, cold, and need some type of magic to hurt them.
I see. I'm actually going to cast Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Spasiba, Dark One. But I believe that Moradin give all magic I need in my hammer, so I shall smack upside head, splatter brains all over floor. Will be glorious.
You're behind me then, dwarf. And then probably Lucius, Elsa, or Lucius, Riss, Elsa, Darius.
I'd like to have some line of sight.
Yeah, I will be throwing daggers at whatever target we decide to kill. So I will open the door and let Jaren go through, and I will stay on the other side of this double door.
All right.
Prepared to close it should we need to. Does Dungeon Master, do the doors open in for us or out toward us?
Let's see. They are going to open outward.
So I will look to Jaren. Which door would you prefer to breach?
Whichever one you think would be the most likely to catch them off guard.
Well, I mean, it's like a double door, you know what I mean? So which door would you prefer that I pull open?
It's open?
No. I'm going to pull it out.
Inward. Oh, inward?
It's going to pull out toward us into the hallway. Okay. And so I'm looking.
No,
at Jaren.
it opens out into the next room.
Into the next room. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So it opens
not out to us, but in toward. Okay.
Yes.
So then I'll look. Yeah. Again, I'm assuming they do this, and I will say, you know, which one would you prefer?
Then we'll line up right here, and then you open up this door.
It's that reminds me. Out Through the Indoors, a cool Led Zeppelin album.
It is a pretty good. It is a pretty good album.
Yeah, you have to click on the curtain down there first. Did you go through the curtain?
Are we down? Are we
in through the outdoor?
In through the outdoor. Yeah, not out through the.
Here's where I am. Do you guys?
My shit's not working.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everything
Row
is like.
20 is kind of slow and hard.
No,
it's like.
Yeah.
I get
Be patient with her. She's a very old building.
Okay, you need anybody?
So yeah, those are big doors, right?
I can't move.
Or are we
yes, they
we're
are.
on the other side of the curtain?
Very
Go
large
on the other
doors.
side of the curtain, and then there's going to be another door.
I would say.
So the door's right here, where I kind of pinged.
I can't. I didn't see
where
a ping.
Your character is.
That's correct. That's the door.
Okay. The ping actually never even showed up for me.
Yeah, the ping. Yeah, I didn't see, but it's right over here. And anybody who has any knowledge of, you know, like living in a big city, so which is Lucius, Darius, Elsa, Riz, you guys, this looks to be a door leading to the exterior.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh great. Okay.
Right. Well then I will grab one of those doors and I will say, you know, like, let's go.
Is someone able to move the tokens? Because I don't think Riss and Jaren have moved and can move. I don't know where Darius and everybody is.
I found Darius is over here by the door that we need to go in. I will. Here's Elsa. Hi, Elsa.
I'm trying to move my character over there.
I can't grab anybody.
Roll
that's
20
there.
just keeps crashing.
It just keeps
Yeah.
going really weird. Like roll 20 won't stay in the fight.
It's such a that this is again. They made this map stupidly big.
Here we
and
go.
So
I'm moving
This
now.
is like playing D&D, but with the Key and Peele skit where they're trying to have the conversation and they keep on like freezing.
Yep. Wait.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh. Yeah, it's
over and over.
It's a little brutal. So, and I guess I possibly could have chopped off this balcony level with from the original level, but then I was like, if I do
We
that,
could just be theater of the mind because I can't see shit anywhere. It's all black. Oh, because I'm dead. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
It's
So Lucius, basically what
I sincerely hope you're
Jaren
not dead,
says
Thunder.
is open it up in whatever
I'm not
direction
dead yet.
that I will be able to button hook around
Okay.
and then rush straight towards them.
All right. I'll open
Okay.
I'll open the door that I'm in front of DM and just kind of assume that that's what he meant.
All right, there you go. Let me do this.
Oh, whoa, somber yet terrifying. That's my
You
friend.
recognize this guy?
That's my buddy.
Oh, somber
Lucius.
yet terrifying.
Lucius.
Yeah, let me hold on. Let's do this. Let me.
It's Lucius.
Oh, what's that? Oh, there we go.
Oh goodness.
Oh, he's got the
yes.
shield. So is that the same
my
thing that's
shield.
got the shield? Somber yet terrifying, or is that something different that has the shield there sitting next to it?
No, that is him. That is Lucius that you that you recognized from earlier, and you see he is perched upon. He's got one claw, one taloned foot, sitting upon the body of Thunder. The other one is sitting upon the body of one of those scaly draconic daemons.
Oh, shit. He killed the thing that was...
Yep. And now it looks like with his hands, he's kind of digging through, and you see a bunch of Thunder's belongings are spread out all over this balcony.
So I'm confused. Lucius recognized a guy named Lucius?
Yeah.
Something
big
like
bird.
that, yeah.
Yeah. Right? Like Lucius
it's a
might
terrifying bird that could kill us all in one mind.
It's from the abyss, so it doesn't belong here in hell. And there was this. I approached it. It knew I was there. We chatted. I asked.
As weird as that sounds, he's not lying.
I asked, hey, what's your name? And he said, I don't have a name. But he said, what's your name? And I told him my name, and he was like,
And he
I like
took
that
it.
name. I'm gonna be that.
That's right. I remember that.
And I said,
Okay.
Lucius.
Sounds
Lucius
great.
is a good name. I should
So,
be
are we going through the door? Because I don't think I can move myself.
well, I opened it so that Jaren could button hook around.
Oh.
So then Jaren button hooks through, and I'm right there. And I'm like,
give me 1 second. Here.
well,
Let's see if
that's my friend Lucius. Funny meeting you here, Lucius.
All right. So yes, you see. Yes. So this is the little.
Hey, Kuboy,
Dragon.
you're muted.
Shit, sorry. Yep. Okay, so that was a lot of conversation that was just wasted.
Wow.
I saw you talking and there was no sound, so
I appreciate the call.
try one more time.
So yeah, so what I said was Jared was going to rush through and just like immediately attack whatever he sees in front of it, because that was the plan. And I don't know if he even saw this thing
He
before.
did. Yeah,
Did
he
he?
did. Yeah, he did, and he recognized it, and he was talking like, I don't think we want to fuck with that thing. And I think he was kind of telling, like, he wanted to tell Lucius that, but like when Lucius was talking to it, he was like going,
No, don't do that. Don't get away. You know.
like, what the fuck are you doing talking with that thing? And why is it not ripping you limb from limb at this point?
We were having telepathic conversations, so it wasn't like I was speaking out loud. I mean, maybe I
Okay,
was.
Mark, you tell me. Do you think Jaren would go through and attack, or
I think Jaren would stop once he recognized that this is absolutely the same thing that he'd seen before, having a conversation with Lucius. So,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, and basically, Lucius, once you open the door, you see this creature turn around, and it kind of looks at you, and it at first it kind of and it says,
Jaren will put the brakes on then. But he's prepared.
I know this one. Yes. 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 What is this one doing here?
Why, I was about to ask you the same thing.
Spoils. Spoils, Lucius. Spoils.
Spoils for your return to the Abyss?
Spoils of war, Lucius. Spoils. Have you not? Have you? Have you? Have you not ever taken spoils from conquered victims? Yes?
I assure you I have. I see. I guess I was more wondering why you were taking the spoils from that victim, and I point at the draconic daemon.
it kind of looks down, and it you see its head just kind of dart down and smash. Its beak just like penetrates the rib cage of this thing, and it goes,
enemy. Enemy. Yes? Yes. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Enemy. Enemy.
And I point at Thunder, and I say, friend? And I point at myself. Friend?
And it says, no, not friend.
No,
not.
He is my friend.
What friend? What is friend?
Not enemy.
What is not enemy?
Okay. Let's see here. What is not enemy? I suppose, from your perspective, everything is an enemy, isn't it? Useful pawn piece.
Slave? Slave?
Yes.
Slave? Slave? Slave.
No, not slave.
No slave? No.
Kind of.
Not so much a slave as a useful a useful tool. He is a broadsword, you see.
No sword, shield. Shield.
Well,
shield.
and you see its talon starts, and it's like tick 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 ticking on the shield.
Shield. Shield. Yes, shield. Lucius, take shield. Lucius, take shield.
Well, if you insist.
And it goes.
I thought you were telling me to take
Lucius,
the shield.
take shield.
Oh, you meant
Not
you.
Lucius. Lucius.
Oh, my mistake. I thought you were telling me to take the shield, so I would of course not take your shield.
For Lucius.
Junk,
trash, slave, trash.
And it grabs one of Thunder's belt pouches and just tosses it against the wall.
Sure.
trash, trash, and then it taps on the shield. Lucius, take shield.
I don't think anyone's arguing with you. Is anyone arguing with Lucius? No.
Nobody is arguing.
No one is
with
arguing
Lucius.
with Lucius.
No.
Shield.
I think I would
Shield.
like your friend Thunder back.
Mm-hmm.
Lucius, take shield. Take shield. Yes. Take.
Yes. From useful tool.
Yes. Yes.
Take
useful.
shield from useful tool. Useful.
Lucius use. Lucius use.
Lucius use, and I point at
Lucius
Thunder.
use. Lucius
Thunder.
use.
He is a tool that I
Motherfuckers.
use.
You motherfuckers. Fuck you all.
And you see him. He taps a talon on Thunder's body, and he looks at you, Lucius. He goes, "Use for food?
No.
No. For food.
No. For protection and for
Protect?
Yes.
No protect.
Well,
no protect.
He didn't do so good this time, but he has in the
takes
past.
a talon and lifts up Thunder's paw and it just drops it. No protect.
Yes,
Captain of the guard.
Yeah, he was so useful that he ran out of usefulness before the end, and I was hoping to collect him to make him useful again.
Lucius hungry.
Yep.
Lucius want food. Lucius food.
Why don't
Lucius
you eat
share
the-
food.
Why don't you eat the demon?
Yeah. Do you want to? I think we can acquire you some food. Yes. And I'm gonna look over my shoulder to anybody that's there, and I'm gonna say, go get the cultist bodies and bring them back up here right away.
Okay.
We
can do that.
I said we share food with Lucius.
You see its head kind of getting down by Thunder and its huge beak and nostrils. You can.
Oh,
it's like
please don't
snorting.
do that.
Sorry, was that super loud?
No, not that. I'm saying please
He's
don't
saying
eat
don't.
Thunder. Don't eat
She's
Thunder.
like,
Oh,
don't eat Thunder.
Please don't eat.
He
Please
is
don't eat
not
him.
very tasty. Trust me. I have spoken with many things that have bitten him, and they all said, "Oh, he tastes terrible," and actually it didn't agree with my digestion anyhow. So let me acquire you some very and were those cultists human?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me either a persuasion
Oh, yeah.
or a deception or.
Oh no, I mean it. I think that these cultists
Yeah,
will be much more tasty to him. So, well, let me see here. Where is it? Actually,
Would Jaren be able to do anything to assist on this?
I will be deceiving him. I'm much better at that. And I still didn't do such a great job, but it's not terrible either. You see,
I could try to persuade him.
I believe that these humans are going to be much more tasty than that. He's a tabaxi.
Roll again. You tied. Roll again.
Nice.
Y'all are like neck and I think you got it this time.
You
Let's see.
you do not want
Wow,
to eat the
that was close.
tabaxi.
Shit, that was close.
Oh, so he rolled
Wow.
and he was close to that.
He was close to that. I'm
Thunder,
not
you
saying
owe
what
me
his wisdom
one.
is, but yeah.
Lucius versus Lucius.
Lucius versus Lucius.
We
Lucius
just
wins.
got raided by a group of 16 people.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders.
Wow.
To the critical
Hello.
fail.
Welcome.
We are
Just in time to see
parlaying.
Lucius eat Lucius.
We're in the middle of Demon Lucius about to eat Dark Elf Lucius.
I thought it was Abyssal Lucius.
Yeah,
He's
yes.
an Abyssal.
He is an abyss. Yes.
Yeah.
This here parlay needs a little context. So, this is a gigantic feathered demon that our characters had met with earlier, who was surprisingly non-combative and who was having sort of just a quiet moment. And so our bard, our half-drow bard Lucius, started talking to it, and it was just having a conversation back and forth. And when Lucius, our bard, asked it what its name was, it said it did not have a name, and Lucius introduced himself as Lucius, and it said it really liked the name Lucius, so it is now going by Lucius as well. So if if there's any confusion as far as who is Lucius, we have the demon Lucius and we have the half-drow Lucius. And they are right now having a conversation over the body of our fallen Tabaxi paladin, Thunder, as it has apparently come upon him as a prize and is ripping through all of his possessions and really wants his fancy shield.
Which
is a
Everybody wants
a
my
really
shield,
really
you
evil
motherfuckers.
artifact.
Demon possessed shield.
No, that's I believe, isn't that a devil? Wasn't that a?
It is a devil possessed
It's
shield.
a devil possessed shield, which is why the demon wants it so bad, because it is a mega trophy to get a soul encased in a shield of a devil, which they are at this. Don't forget about the Blood War, which has been going on for ever, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, yeah,
Since
that's
the beginning
this
of
is
time.
quite the prize to bring back to the abyss,
Right.
for sure.
So
At first,
welcome to the Critical Fail. This is
Yeah.
what we do. We have strange conversations with demons, and that's pretty much the cut and dry of our role playing. Yes.
The demon Lucius was about to eat the Tabaxi, and I am trying desperately to persuade it or deceive it
So,
into believing
as you
that
say,
these,
it tastes.
these cultists they'll like to eat these cultists better.
It gets its enormous beak, and again, its beak is probably a full 4 feet long, huge. It's like a Skeksis on steroids. And you see it like lean its head way down, and it kind of is nuzzling the form of Thunder back and forth, and
Yeah, trust me. I tell you what. Listen, you see all those bite marks all over his body. He has been countless times has he had a chunk taken out of his hide. He is not a smart cat.
No food. No food.
Well, I have spoken with the things that have tried to eat him or begun to, in fact, eat him, and all of them have said that he tastes terrible and that he must have some sort of poison in his blood, for they always get sick. And so, again, just wait a moment longer. We'll bring in you the corpses of some cultists that we encountered earlier. They are much more appetizing, I assure you.
Food. Lucius bring food?
Yeah. Lucius share food with Lucius.
And it looks at you and then looks at the door and looks at you. Lucius?
Come on.
Bring food?
Did somebody go get the food yet? Go get those cultists.
Like, fucking A, go!
Oh,
Yeah, we sent the half orc and the dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Darius and yeah.
All right,
and Strogan.
they will come back.
They'll be back in just a moment. Just please bear with us.
Yes, you see
And
them.
As soon as I see him take his clawed foot off of the Tabaxi's chest, I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Are you sure you want Thunder fully conscious and?
That's a good point. That's a good point. Although it's metagaming.
All right, so here comes Strovan, the dwarf mason, as well as Darius, and they have the body of one of the dead human cultists.
I'll whisper to Darius as he walks by. I'll be like, "Well, this will be a good one to write about, won't it?"
And you see them, and they just kind of Darius
some
looks at you, and
bodies.
he's like, "So do I throw it at its feet, or
leave the body, take the cannoli."
Yeah. He just drops the body and grabs Strovan, and they both back off.
And then I'll walk over very carefully towards Thunder without looking like I'm trying to take Thunder. And I'll just walk over and I'll say, may I take my useful tool, sir? And Lucius share food, and I'll point at the cultist bodies. Lucius share food with Lucius. May I take my Useful tool.
Make a persuasion check. Ooh.
Lucius shares food with Lucius. Lucius takes useful tool with Lucius.
All right, so here we go. He gets a. I'm going to roll this in the open. He does get a +4. There we go.
Oh shit!
Ow.
Got a double 0.
Well, he got it. He got a. Well, he gets a plus, so he got a 9 and a 5.
Yeah.
He gets a +4 to that roll. So, you see Lucius the demon. He kind of stands up, and he's a good 11 and a half, 12 feet tall at his height, and he spreads his wings out wide, and then you see him go, Lucius, hungry, Lucius, hungry, and you see him just dive his beak, this 4-foot-long side-like beak, right into the carcass of
As soon as he starts to do that, I'm going
cultist.
to grab the tabaxi by the arm and just start dragging him towards the door.
Yes, and I had Jaren was going to. I heard somebody wanted to cast a heal spell.
That was going to be me. I will wait though until I get him out of the.
But
I
then
don't
the
need
guy
him
downstairs made him think better of it.
I had a.
Don't allow Thunder to pull defeat from the jaws of victory.
Come on, let me wake up.
Let me at him, he says. Let me at him.
Bring me back.
This guy's not going to take my shield over my dead body.
From my dead body.
Even from my dead body.
The HIJKLM minor.
Cat hunt bird. Cat hunt bird.
Bird eat cat.
Big bird,
no
big
bird
cat.
eat cat.
Big bird, big cat. 6'6" maybe.
6'5", 6'6".
6'6".
All right, gotcha. Yeah. I see it. So you see not Mordecai. You see Lucius. I'm getting all the names mixed up. Lucius the demon is tearing into this cultist, literally with one snap of its beak, slices him in half. His guts go flying all over like the entryway on this patio, on this balcony, and this long sort of bird-like tongue, which is forked, comes out and starts lapping up the intestines of this cultist.
I'm also going to start taking the cultist robe off that I was wearing.
Yeah. Like, let's
As
see.
I continue to drag Thunder out of there.
Oh, okay. And let's.
Are
what is it doing
Thunder's belongings still scattered around?
Yeah, you see the shield, his sword, and at least one of his belt pouches are basically all over this balcony.
Sure.
Let's see, Mordecai. It seems like he is pretty distracted. You would guess that you have at least a couple of maybe a minute or so of time while he's eating in order to do what you might want to do. It has not noticed anything yet.
Maybe we should just take Thunder and get out of here.
For Lucius, Jaren, Darius, and Riz, all you guys do suddenly, as you are kind of like cautiously pulling Thunder out of the way and watching this enormous fucking, winged demon just eviscerate this carcass, you do see the shield behind slowly fade out of view until it looks like it is part of the just part of the balcony.
All right. I'm gonna.
Meaning like it's in the floor.
I will
You
continue
see
to
it.
pull.
It almost looks like a mirage. You know, like you see like those wavy heat lines
Yeah.
where you're looking at it and you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? And then the next time you kind of like blink your eyes and then it's just gone.
I'm just gonna try to increase my pace if I notice that. If I don't notice that, I'll just continue to walk out of the room.
Was question, was that conversation that they had, was that verbal or was that all telepathic?
Good question.
That depends. Lucius would have started it in Abyssal. So, and like would have known right off the bat, like if Lucius, the character, does not speak Abyssal, everything else would have been telepathic.
Okay.
Well, it would have been telepathic to Lucius, but it would have been an Abyssal to anybody else. So basically, he's speaking aloud in Abyssal, but he's telepathically communicating with Lucius directly in Common.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So if you speak Abyssal or know Abyssal, you heard the entire conversation as is. And you also would then have noticed that Lucius, the character, was nodding and responding in Common, but it's responding in Common to Abyssal speak. So it was a two-sided conversation. One person speaking in Abyssal, one person speaking in Common, but they seem to be understanding each other.
I'm guessing that Jaren speaks Abyssal.
He does. Like 90% of this party speaks Abyssal for some weird reason.
Yeah.
I'm like one of the few that don't.
I don't speak Abyssal. I do speak Dwarven apparently, according to my character sheet.
Hot.
All right.
Elven, Dwarven, and Common.
Is the demon thing just still going at it?
Am I
yes.
am I out of the room yet?
Yeah, you're pulling Thunder. Yes,
Okay.
you're pulling Thunder out of the room. Here I'll pull you all
I would
this
suggest
way.
we all follow. With him.
Jaren will like nonchalantly walk over and grab the sword and the pouch.
Pretty good idea. And as soon as I get the cat through the door, I'm gonna use my final healing word, or not healing word, cure light.
Okay, so Mordecai, yes, you were, yeah, I'd seen the minor illusion. You were kind of hiding yourself. Are you casting the invisibility spell on yourself?
Thunder takes 11 healing.
Ooh.
Question coming.
You hear that, Thunder? You took 11 damage.
Start making new death saves.
And I'm dead again. I'm not dead again.
I'm not dead yet. I feel happy. I'd like to go for a walk.
Let me put some health back.
Oh, be quiet. You're not fooling anybody. Yes.
Oh, look at that. I'm back.
And then as soon
Mordecai.
I'll be like,
That's what I'm going for.
You'll wake
All right.
up as I'm dragging you out, and you'll see me going shh.
The first thing was just until.
Yes. Let me do.
That shield was talking to me.
And like as soon as I notice, like I'm looking at your eyes and I can see that you're like starting to look around, and I say shh. I'll say we're not out of the woods yet, old boy.
Oh boy. Who you calling boy, son?
Chap.
You keep mouth shut.
Cuba cock.
Yeah, Grin just walks up and pistol whips you.
Knocks me back out. Sure, I'm glad you guys got rid of all them cultists.
All right, so you see Thunder's sword is sitting right here. and his belt pouch is sitting over here in the corner where the Lucius had grabbed it with one of his talons and just tossed it against the wall.
Which sword?
The
No, you're not even there.
It is the Justice.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. Like which one? Which of the 7 magical swords that I
only
picked
have
up is
3.
it?
You fucking Justice is the only one I know that actually does anything.
Okay, but
You
yeah,
don't- you don't
Thunder,
have
you come to, you see Lucius, the half drow, above you, and you see him, and he's kind of like massaging, and like you can kind of feel him almost like a chiropractor. He's kind of like, it's kind of painful what he's doing, but it's like you're like, oh God, that hurts, and then you're like, oh, that fucking hurts more, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, that's a whole lot better. That feels much better. So it's like he's kind of like snapping things into place as he's healing you up.
Those
but
are your
you're
bones being reset.
right. Those are all of your bones.
You're being readjusted.
And Jaren, let's see.
Just looking at the sword and then looking at the demon coolly, just like back and forth, like this is totally normal thing to do.
As you put your
sure.
hand on the sword, you see Lucius the demon. It suddenly rips its head up and swings it straight at you and goes,
uh-oh.
At Bizzle, he would say, this is part of Lucius's tool.
And it says, Lucius's tool. And you see it looks through the door to try to find Lucius.
To be a good tool, it needs its tool.
Can I get a perception check to see if I notice that he's speaking?
You hear your name, Lucius.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Is this
I'm gonna pop
Jaren
back in
talking
there
to the
again.
demon?
Yeah.
Or Riss?
Jaren.
No, it's Jaren. You need a persuasion roll or something like that?
Jaren's gonna be, all right, look, demon. You may have messed with some, but you ain't messed with the best.
Lucius goes in there and does a lot of subtle interplay and talking back and forth and manages to rescue Thunder, and then Jaren just can't help himself and jumps in. What are you gonna do when the biggest arms in the WWE come crushing down on you?
Oh yeah!
Isn't that his other character from the other campaign?
Yeah.
Jaren looks at the demon and says, I'm taking this. You can't stop me. Walks away.
Give me an intimidation check.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Intimidation.
Oh boy.
Okay, that leaves some room. Let's see.
Does he have an inspiration? I don't know if it's worth it, but
intimidation is going to be.
I think he did. It's not marked on it though, but
I wouldn't bother using inspiration on that.
Yeah, I don't think that the swing is big enough. It might not be good enough even. 19 might not be good enough.
Oh,
derp.
Derp.
You rolled a derp?
Does he eat Jaren? Jaren would be so mad at us. He'd be like, you guys let me get eaten by a fucking demon?
So, as you tried to like grab at the sword, it clamps its beak right next to you, and it goes, no, not you, not.
Aaron looks
you,
at it.
No.
So You're taking Lucius's tool.
So I'm awake.
Not Lucius. Not Lucius. Yes, you are
No,
awake.
Kitty, no.
Yeah.
Run in there and grapple him.
Elsa
Cats and
is
birds,
so
you know how this
happy.
goes, man.
Elsa is so happy Kitty's awake. She hugs him.
Oh, nice.
no-
I'm gonna give her a big
now,
hug. Where's my shield? Where's my shield?
What?
Again, Lucius walks back in like right at that moment. He's like, well, now what's going? Okay.
Grin's the smartest one.
Such a yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely the
Grin's
smartest
like, roasted marshmallows.
one. Yep.
He's like,
Getting a
Hey,
short rest.
Mordecai. I'm
how
looking.
do you
like
like your
Mordecai.
burgers? You like a medium? Medium rare? What do you want?
Grin's a full 15 minutes into his long rest.
I'm looking for Mordecai.
You do not see Mordecai. You do not see the shield. You see a sort of tense kind of standoff out on this
The
balcony.
shield disappeared.
Yeah, but you didn't see that.
No, I just saw the shield disappear.
Shield disappears. Yeah, you definitely see the shield was there, and then you
Oh.
looked over at Jaren, because the thing took a big bite at Jaren, and you're like, oh shit, and then you look back, and then the shield's gone.
I'm looking for Mordecai.
You don't see Mordecai either. Mordecai is nowhere around.
Then I look and see which swords do I actually have.
You have all the other swords. Basically, it had just it had
Just took
grabbed the
Justice?
shield, it had took Justice, and then it grabbed a belt pouch. And
So I'm gonna do a quick lay of hands on myself as I
All right.
walk towards Justice.
all right,
As I walk towards justice.
So
That's
laying
another
of
great
hands
band
is
name.
it's 5 points per level, right?
mm-hmm.
So I'm level 5, so 20 more points.
Garen sees Thunder coming out, walking towards him, and sighs in defeat.
I'm just gonna walk right over to my sword, right past the
not-
big Lucius thing.
No. If you walk, if you walk past me, I'm gonna grab you and start. I mean, you're way stronger than I am. You can beat me up here,
Lucius and I
but
have
I am.
already-
I am gonna stop you physically from going any more forward. I just
That-
pulled you out of this room, you son of a
That
bitch.
bird-
You will not go any further.
You're supposed to be the captain of
I will
my
tell
guard.
him he can eat you. You take
It's
any.
my
You take
sword.
another step. I will tell him
Man.
he can eat you.
Thunder. You're supposed to be the captain of my guard.
I am, but I need my sword.
You have multiple swords.
I like how I mean it's hilarious. I wish that I hadn't heard that, but I did just hear you have all the other swords.
Mm-hmm.
But that bird and I have already had a telepathic conversation once before. Which you guys don't know about.
Me too.
So-
Actually, yeah, you and I talked about it. We both had a
Mhm,
conversation. with
We had
Lucius.
conversations with the bird. I want to be like, "Oh, hello again." That's what I say to the bird. Hello again.
Yeah, yes. Be best behavior, Thunder.
Garen backs off.
Slave? Slave.
Tool.
Slave.
No, that was useful tool.
I'm gonna say
He's not a.
I'm gonna say,
which is maybe similar to a
Slave.
slave.
Yes,
but
slave.
but he chooses it. We don't force him. You see, that's the difference.
be a slave. You told him I was a
Words,
slave.
words,
No. He doesn't.
Said I was a slave.
He doesn't understand, so he's using words he does. You see, and where he comes from, there are no such thing as friends. So when I tried to explain that to him, I said, "Well, you're more of a useful tool than a slave."
Slave. 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 Lucius slave.
No, he's not your
Lucius
slave.
offer?
No,
Offer?
no.
Offer?
No.
Offer for sword? Yes. Yes.
Well,
Trade. Lucius
We have-
learned word. Trade is not take, is give for give. Give and give.
no. I think that I think that the cat is definitely what I would prefer to keep myself.
Okay.
He is
Aye.
not as good without his sword, however. He is significantly
moves out.
weakened.
Perhaps we can give Lucius something from our giant bag of
Maybe we
holding
could give
slash
Lucius
portal
another
bag.
dead. Maybe we can give him another dead body.
Yeah. And after Lucius, you talk to Lucius and say, no, we're not going to trade. You see Lucius the demon just kind of, he reaches out one talon foot, grabs a hold of the sword, and just flicks it over the balcony.
Like throws it away?
He just tosses it.
Oh.
Just goes over the balcony.
Okay, so what's on the other side of the balcony?
It's well, you have not looked over the edge.
I
but,
can't see where we are because
Pretty much directly over where we were.
Oh
so-
right. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to give you fucking vision. I took away your vision because
you took my because I was
because you were being kidnapped and all that. Hold on.
I believe the term is hoodwinked.
Shanghaied? Is that? No, that's probably not a good. That's
I'm
no
sending
longer.
you a final message, and peeps, I gotta call it tonight. I gotta get a super butt cracker.
We gotta do.
Love you guys.
Have a good night.
Awesome night.
Joe.
Love you, Joey Joe.
It sucked for me that all I had to do was kind of sit around tonight, and not really get anything done. But I'm glad that
Well, you
everybody else
could've-
had an eventful night. So
could've-
that's good to hear.
could've
Oh
hung
yeah,
out.
okay,
I think
okay, Joey Joe, you did nothing tonight. I got
I
it.
think Joey
you could've
Joe
done it.
actually stole my goddamn shield, and I'm gonna fucking find his little ass.
Joey Joe did I did nothing. I did no such thing. Good night, everyone.
Awesome. Yeah, so he flips the sword over the over the edge, and yes, now he's like, and he's
I'm
Now-
gonna just go turn right back around and go back down the stairs to where my sword might be.
Dum, 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 dum. Gotcha.
Be like, bye, bye, bye. Just again.
Lucius and Jaren, you were the only two out on the balcony with Lucius.
All right.
Jaren took off. Jaren went
Oh, Jaren
back
took
once,
off.
All right, so it's just Lucius.
yeah,
and
once
Lucius
once
again.
once Thunder came out and got his attention, he basically looked at Thunder and did a Blazing Saddles priest after he got the Bible shot. You're on your own.
No trade. No trade. No trade. No trade.
I just got my useful tool back. I didn't want to trade him away for
Hungry, Lucius. Hungry.
You are hungry?
Hungry.
Well-
Hungry more.
Well, I
more.
tell you what, we will go retrieve those other cultist bodies that are down there and bring them to you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, everyone, let's go get those bodies. And I'll start.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll be
yes.
right back.
Lucius, wait. Lucius hungers. Lucius hungers.
All right. As soon as is that?
Okay, closed.
I'm gonna be like everybody else. Out of here. I'm gonna go bring him those bodies. I'm not breaking the promise to the demon.
Grenade, door,
Yeah.
shut.
Marines, we are leaving.
Okay.
Hey, look. Oh, hold on. You have to turn off the blur.
Oh,
Hold on, there's
there's something.
What is it? What is it?
Is that is that a painting? What?
I see.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
Seahorse.
What?
Mm,
That is so
seahorses.
amazing.
Can't see it. Oh, there. Wow, that's
Seahorse
beautiful.
mermaid?
That's awesome.
Wait, did one of your
Oh.
kids fucking make that?
No, my wife did.
Your wife made
Beautiful.
that? That is fantastic. Holy hell.
Very cool.
Burnt it into the wood and then painted it.
Super talented.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, they're all
Hi,
artists
Barb.
in the house.
Good seeing
They're-
you.
They're talented with certain things, and I'm not talented.
Beautiful.
Wow. Well done. That is, yeah, holy hell.
Barb gets
The other
inspiration.
artists in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I can absolutely appreciate it. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I loved it. Like, I mean, the color palette on it was fantastic. You know, all the cool greens, the teal blues, the seafoam greens, everything like that. Super, super cool. Lavenders, like, totally spoke of like Under the Sea. Dig it.
Under the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Down where it's wetter, that's where it's better.
Yeah.
Take it from me.
Wow.
Take it from me.
It's I love seeing that like so many people have like artistic talent that just possibly goes under the radar, but is like amazing, and you're just like, holy shit, like these people have an amazing artistic ability that probably 99.99% of the population will never ever see, but it's just like, holy shit, that's amazing.
Trying to tell her to put that shit on Etsy or something, but she don't do it. It's like,
Why? People would buy it for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. It's
All
the
right,
only
I'm
problem
gonna hit
is,
the bed, guys. I have a full day at work tomorrow.
thank you, Riz.
So,
Okay, bye.
Buns. Nights.
Yes, we can end
Marcus.
it here. We can have Lucius.
we already canceled the stream.
No.
Oh.
We're
yes,
still
if
live.
Lucius wants to come and toss some extra bodies up to
I'm
Lucius.
definitely gonna bring Lucius
Yeah.
those bodies. I will not be.
Elsa agrees with that.
Yeah, I will
Mhm.
definitely not be breaking my promise to bring him more food. But
I
we can we can
Yeah.
just say that I do that, and then he's happy with me leaving, right?
We
Just
might
toss the
leave
bodies
this
out
as
there
a
and shut the
cliffhanger.
door.
As here's Lucius all by his lonesome, confronting Major Demon, saying, "Hey, I have this here for
This
you,"
is
and he
not a
might say,
why you have to say confronting Major Demon as if that this is some sort of confrontation? This is not.
Meat? Fresh?
Yes, yeah, fresh meat.
Fresh meat?
Yes.
No, no, it's fresh meat.
What?
Lucius is fresh meat.
No.
like,
You hear Grin's voice saying in your head, "You rescued Thunder. That's good enough." all of Thunder's gear, that's his problem, not yours.
I wasn't. No. I was not going back to rescue Thunder's gear. I was going there
lose some shit.
to make sure that I fed the demon what I said I would.
Yep.
Yeah. He was like, "You food? You'll bring me more food?" I said, "Oh yeah, we'll get you some more food. We got some more bodies."
Yeah, give me a either persuasion, intimidation, some sort of charisma check. Just if you get a critical fail, then we can have some fun. Okay, no. Okay, yeah. You got it. You bring forth another body, and Lucius, the gigantic feathered demon, again goes straight for the guts. Just rips opens its midsection.
Okay, wait for me to throw him down.
Yeah, all the viscera. Yeah, you're just like, oh, good lord. But yeah, he seems
Very
to
Little
be
Shop of
completely
Horror-ish.
preoccupied with eating all of the guts. So you still have Thunder's little knapsack over here. However, you did see previously that when he was feasting upon the first corpse, as soon as Jaren tried to grab the sword, he snapped out of it in a second and was like, no. Yeah. So.
Yeah, no, I do not care. I thought that I thought that some people had grabbed some of his stuff, but I really could care less about his gear.
Right. Like, hey, Thunder, all that shit that you've been collecting, yeah, it's all gone now. But yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
That is okay.
So then, yeah, I
alive.
thank you so much, Lucius. It was good seeing you again, and I'm sure that I will see you once more. But I have pressing matters to attend to, and you've got food to eat. Okay.
Yeah, you see me kind of cocks its head back and forth. And it just goes into devouring its feast.
I'm the closest thing to friend this thing's ever had.
And it's the closest thing to friend you've ever had. You're like, oh, it's so nice.
My buddy and me.
You're not his friend. You're not his enemy. You're not slave. You're
useful tool maybe.
Useful tool.
Useful
tool.
I might be a useful
you're
tool.
You're teaching it. Yes. Yeah. You are teaching the demons new words. That's right.
I didn't know that the demons didn't know words. If I had known that, that's a pressure point. I could be like, oh well, I got all the words to teach you.
Right. It's like, friend. What is friend?
See, and I just assumed that they
not an enemy.
I assumed that they know what enemy means because like they have those. But
Well,
I assumed that he doesn't know what friend is because there is no such thing in the abyss.
Well, actually, I
Guys,
like
I'm gonna have to
Thank you,
leave
Heather.
too. Have a good night.
Yes.
Say goodbye to him.
Bye.
I like the not, it doesn't know what not an enemy is, because if you are chaotic evil, everyone is theoretically an enemy.
Right.
What is
everything's everything's a threat. Everything's constantly an enemy. It just has no concept. So
it hasn't. So what is a useful tool? How about that?
Yes, this is it's a very interesting. So this actually comes from the written book for Descent into Avernus. It's called the Vrock Philosophy. And so yes, you you can meet him, and you guys did, as a random encounter in the city, and he is this massive demon. Yes, he flew up to the city to ponder its role in all things. As long as the characters leave it alone, it doesn't attack. If they approach, it speaks with them, using its telepathy to communicate with one character at a time if none of the characters speaks Abyssal. It pontificates on the vagaries and possible meanings of existence. So, it's like he's like been battling the blood war for millennia, and it's just like watching city sink. Have seen many times before. Is beautiful. And you're just like, okay, cool, dude. Like, we're gonna go over this way.
Yeah,
so...
you don't belong here.
Yeah,
really don't belong here.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to be the one that tells you that. So
I do love that in an actual published D&D thing, they had an encounter that is not a combat encounter. That is they're like, hey, if you don't fuck with it, it's not going to fuck with you. So and you made friends with it in the first encounter. So and just so happens, and this, I had no planning over this, but you were the first one to open the door, and it's like, Lucius. And I was like, holy shit.
I remember.
There we go. Had it been Jaren, it would have been a completely different story.
Which is what's so funny to me about that is that we were the ones playing the cat and mouse game. It was listening. It's using its bird-like senses to listen for me, and I'm sneaking up on it and listening for it.
It's like.
I can just see it looking at the door while I've got my ear to it,
Right? Both of you are listening, what the fuck is that?
What do I hear? It's like I hear something, but it's like a whisper of a memory.
Well, originally I almost attacked it.
That's true. Yeah.
That's
and you're like, well, maybe not. Yeah.
That's true to form, though. I mean, you pretty much attack everything that is questionably.
Well, I had also a very large amount of coaxing to attack it.
Oh yes, that's true. Oh yeah, you did.
I had to roll a wisdom check, and I was like, I don't think that's a good idea.
The shield was like, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Oh yeah, because the shield's telling it to. Yeah.
The shield
was like, you could take it. He's like, you could take it. That's just a bird. You could take it. Take it.
You're a cat. It's a bird.
It's a bird. And I was like, but then it started talking. Then I had two things talking in my brain, and I was like,
the bird and the shield, and the poor cat's like, I don't even want to know what's going on anymore.
That's when I kind of slinked back down. I was like, I'm gonna go over here and think.
I swear, I think I fuck with Matt with whispers more than anybody else in all the campaigns. All the succubi are all preying on Matt's fucking, ooh, hey daddy, hit me harder. And Matt's like, I don't want to play anymore. I don't like this game.
And with that, we will go ahead and sign off the stream for the evening. But never fear, we will be back this Thursday with another episode of the World of Darkness Chicago, where you will get to encounter more friends like Akono and Jeb and Floyd of Darkness.
That's right. It is a D10 system, storyteller. So it's slightly different mechanics-wise from Dungeons and Dragons and 5th edition. However, the role-playing aspect is still continues throughout all of our different games. We love to role-play, and as you can see tonight, it is super fun. And join us on Thursday for more fun and more failure.
And until then, everyone take care of yourselves and each other.